actually just got off the phone with Champ too. Like literally, that what took me so long because I was on the phone with Champ.
How you doing?
Hey, cool, man. He on vacation in Bali right now.
Oh shit. Well,
That's fucking. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Fucking Bali. Really? God damn! I needed to hear that.
Eddie Chambers and I living in a fucking hovel.
That's what, you know what? This motherfucking house. I mean, he did have multiple defenses, so I get it. But damn, shit. It would have been nice to be able to do that.
I was saying, I did a quick live yesterday, and I made the case for people saying, since AJ ducked Deontay for about 7 years, it was a reaction. It was a knee-jerk reaction for me to say, "There's no getting away from Deontay. Get it popping now." But short-term memory. So I want you to straighten that out. Because you reminded me.
I just talked to bro. I just that's what we literally just. That's one of the. We don't talk boxing, but we talked about that for like 5 minutes, man. Like, man, he not studying that shit. Like he said before, he said, man, we had ample amount of time to fight. Man. Even at the last fight, he said even when I did lose to Joseph Parker, he still had an opportunity to fight me, but he chose to not fight because he said that I was coming off a loss. Well, what's the difference between him and Francis Ngannou coming off a loss?
Yeah.
It ain't no difference. He chose not to. Like I said, I'm very cool with the Prince. Prince gave me that information. I passed it along to Deontay. Deontay, chopped it up. Him and Turkey chopped it up about the same thing. So it's not like I'm just, spreading false information. No, that is true. They could have fought. It was nowhere in the country where it said that Joshua had to win, Deontay had to win in order for that fight to happen. Ultimately, if let's say Deontay had to beat Joseph Parker, we still wouldn't haven't got that fight.
Right.
We still wasn't gonna get that fight. He fought a southpaw.
Did he say that he was gonna try to retire if
that was one of the things he said. That was one of the things that he said, and he also had said that he wanted to fight for a belt. Well, who had a belt at that time? Gilles Zane, before he lost, had that belt. Right? He had a belt. That makes sense why Anthony Joshua fought Otto Wallen, who's a southpaw. You're not gonna fight a southpaw. You're not gonna fight a southpaw talking about you getting ready for a dominant right hand guy. That's just not going to happen. You know what I mean? No matter if he got, y'all say don't got skills or whatever the case may be, right? But you're not going to get ready for that right hand fighting a southpaw guy.
Right.
So
skills or no skills, you gotta watch out for that motherfucking right hand. That's for sure.
Man, he didn't want that fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt like if they would have made that fight, Deontay was gonna go to the prison for the rest of his life. And I said that. I was in 3 camps with Deontay Wilder. When I tell you, if he catch you halfway with that right hand, you gonna see some shit.
And feel
that you ain't never seen before.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're gonna see some colors. You're gonna see some rainbows and shit. Birds. You're gonna see the lights. You're gonna see everything, huh?
Jimmy Bernard said biggest beating AJ versus Dubois or AJ versus Andy won. AJ versus Dubois. This was the worst ass whooping I've seen.
This was Andy was bad too, though.
Hey, y'all know what?
Drew, what's that trick? Go ahead.
When I was watching that fight, the way it ended, it reminded me of Maurice Harris versus Derek Jefferson. Same sequence. Because Maurice Harris had hurt Derek Jefferson right before the knockout, and AJ had hurt Dubois right before the knockout. Like the stanky leg. And then he got in the corner and threw that right and dropped him. That was it. And then old dude, he threw that left hook and caught Maurice Harris. So you side by side them fights just alike.
Yeah.
That fucking hook.
Jefferson, I love you.
Yeah, that shit with Derek Jefferson hit Maurice like that, bro. Yo, he could have been dead, bro. That shit looked crazy.
Yo,
you remember that?
Yeah.
Remember his mouthpiece blew in the concession stand.
Yo,
which was the and Ruiz. Listen, when Dubois hit him with that last right hand, that boy looked like when you pull a fish out of the water on your hook, right? And he on the land, and he was flopping around on the land trying to get up.
Looking for fucking water. Yeah.
And then the corner was trying to throw a towel in and dive in the ring to save him. Did you see that? I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah.
They threw a towel in first, and then they all rushed in because the ref was still over there counting.
Like, man, stop counting. This shit over, baby.
That was the worst whooping there. But he earned that. AJ earned it, and I was glad to witness it.
What I'm going to say is, based off of what Tay Jones reminded me of, and I'm gonna push this fight. Now, how do y'all like this? Watch this. Forget the Deontay Wilder AJ fight. AJ clearly don't want it.
Yeah.
I think a good fight for AJ is him versus Jared Big Baby Anderson.
Yeah, they need to do
Both
it.
coming off losses.
Oh shit.
I like that
Dominic,
fight.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dominic. Go ahead. Dominic,
I like that.
Well, I mean that's cool, but we got our own plans. We actually got a whole map set out already. You know what I mean? So, Big Baby should build himself back up. You know what I mean? I think he desperately need that. Deontay, I feel desperately needs to build himself back up. Joshua already built himself back up, but he should have, and I gotta say this, I gotta keep reiterating this, man. Lennox Lewis tried to tell Eddie Hearn this. Not only he tried to tell him publicly, say, brother, why are you moving Joshua the way you're moving him? In what sense does it make to put him right back in the heavyweight title contention? Who has he fought? No, I give him credit for the more than nightmare fight, but Jermaine Franklin, who wasn't even a top 15 fighter at the time. Then you fought Otto Wallen, who was in a different sanctioning body that you tried to get away from somebody, right? So he tried to get away from Horgovic, so he went to another sanctioning body to fight, right? And then you fought Ngannou. Just by the grace of God, Turkey put you back in a title fight. But Lennox Lewis is warning Eddie Hearn about this, and Eddie Hearn act like it didn't matter. That shit mattered. Like I say, and that's one of the reasons why Deontay say it's a difference between a made champion and a born champion. See, born champion, they gonna go after the smoke. Whether you lose, come back, right? You lose, come back, try to get it back popping. But a made champion, they gotta regentrify and try to build themselves back up and things of that nature. Now, ain't no wrong with building yourself back up, but we're talking about a guy who was a two-time former world champion. Two-time former world champion.
I got a better suggestion than what Drew said. Since he avoided long ago, put his ass in there against King Kong Ortiz. Make him fight King Kong Ortiz.
I like it.
He should.
Make him fight. And I believe King Kong would get up for that fight. Because he was supposed to face him years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, years ago, he wouldn't have wanted that shit.
No.
I'm telling you, that shit would have been almost too smoky for him. Trust me.
I think Joshua's chin is not there.
It's not.
It was never
the
there.
difference is gone, man.
So that's what I'm saying. Putting him in fights, I think, be honest with you, I think he ought to take his money and go and get behind him.
Danny knocked him out.
He got a lot of money. He good.
17 years old. Danny knocked him out when he was 17 years old in the gym with the big gloves on.
With the 18s.
Yeah.
18.
18.
Big old the Hulk fist, the big old marshmallow shit.
Damn.
He got with the big marshmallows on it, boom, slept them. And you know what I liked about Daniel? Daniel, when they finally, it's one of those stories that you heard happen, and then when you find the guy don't want to admit it. It's like when Errol beat up Floyd Mayweather, we were hearing about it, and then you're like, oh, that's the guy right there. Like, oh, he did it. And then when you corner Errol, like, did you not? He's like, yeah, I kind of, but he didn't want that to be his marketing point.
Yeah.
Daniel was the same thing. When they cornered him and say, yo, did you spark AJ? He said, yeah, it's true. And AJ never said it wasn't true. But you know what, AJ, when they had those face-offs, AJ, he was the aggressor, which gave me reason to cause believe that he was just nervous.
Man.
He said, this guy ain't
Y'all saw that. You saw that.
You saw it, right?
You saw that face off, right?
Yeah. I said, AJ's he's not like that. And I was like, there's something to this. And Daniel Dubois is just like looking at him like, yo, bro, I'm right here with you, bro. I know what they saying. They talking about I'm a quitter, whatever, but I know who you are, dogs.
Yeah.
I know what I did to you, and I know who you are, so I don't give a fuck what anyone's saying. I don't care about no Otto Violin, I'm not him. I don't care about no Francis Ngannou, I'm not him. I'm not Jermaine. Right. And Jermaine Franklin, with the dad body, came in there and went 12 with him. He was supposed to mount the floor with Jermaine Franklin. And I'm watching it like, yo, but smash the gas on him. He couldn't. And he had a meltdown at the end of that fight. Yep. I was like, oh my God, salute the Plyboy Plays. And that super chat, much love, appreciation. He says, salute the panel. Oh, wait, here we go.
Don't intimidate me.
Daniel, don't
Who do you think you are?
Yep.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
He's like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, let's go now.
He's like, yo. He's like, yo, who do you think you are? That's an eye contact. Yo, listen. Eye contact. What you think the stare downs are for? Eye contact. That's not just for show. Y'all look in the eyes like, yo, I see what you finna do.
Listen, we got all you wonderful brothers on this panel this evening. I'm gonna put it out here. What I talk to Drew behind the scenes all the time. This is what I said. Picture this about Dubois. He's 27 years old. He has a wonderful trainer in Don Charles. Wonderful man there. Imagine if Don Charles if he wants Dubois to be even better than where.
Stormy, wait, I'm sorry. Look at Tay Jones' screen. Look at AJ how he's looking at Deontay. Tay, please bring it.
Hold on, do that again. I want to see that. He's right after the shot. I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. Hold up.
Deontay smiling, talking to Turkey. AJ look like he's ready to bolt. He's looking for the exits.
Please do it again. Please put that shit back up. I didn't see it.
I be trying to tell people I keep this shit in the chamber, man.
I know that.
Yo, I need that video. I need that video. That's motivation right there. Like, I want people to look at me when they see me come in the room. Oh shit! Hold up. There's nigga here. I know. Please.
He got his watch. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man,
listen, man.
What I was gonna say, fellas, check this out.
He saw the boogeyman. Go ahead.
I shared this with Drew. I said, now Don Charles is a wonderful guy. He's done great work with Dubois. He's been with him for 3 fights. He's done a great deal with him. What if he allowed Dubois to come to America, get in touch with Teddy Atlas, so that Teddy Atlas can show him Cuss's peekaboo defense, and he can learn that here from Teddy, and then he can go back and take that there and train, because that's all he needs is a
come on, let me. I can teach him that
movement.
He
can flip and evade punches, because he's like a bigger version of Tyson. Really, he's 6'5". Tyson could dream of being 6'5". Just imagine what that would have been like. But he probably punches better than Tyson. If you add this part to his career going forward, because he's only 27, what do you guys think about that?
Well, I mean, Eddie Chambers and I are both trying to.
Hey, listen. So I'm gonna say, hey, Don. This is what I'm gonna say. I look. If he develops a real solid defensive, I ain't saying defensive style. He ain't gonna be defensive. We ain't trying to make him Klitschko or nothing like that. But I'm just saying that give him some defensive responsibility, making sure that he's not just going in seek and destroy and not paying attention to what's coming back. Understand that it's two-way traffic. It's not just a one-way street. If he's able to do that, understand certain principles defensively, how to catch punches properly. He ain't got to necessarily slip everything. As long as he can keep his hands in position to defend, keep all his shots in a certain box, not every time, not all the time, and then understand pace. You know what I mean? Understand range a little bit better. Yo, there's no problem. There'd be no issue for him anywhere. You know what I mean? With anybody. You'll be able to adapt a lot better. I'm telling you, a lot of fighters really are really seriously lacking defensive responsibility. And you look at AJ throwing shots like that from the outside. Let me ask you this. If you've ever seen any of my fights in the past, have you ever seen me get hit with a oh shit shot? Never seen it, except for Vladimir. Vladimir landed 2. And I've had 2 of them land, maybe 3 of them in my whole career in fights. Now, in the gym, we talk about that. But in fights, you rarely see me get with a ooh shit shot. And why do you think that is? Because I don't go out there looking to make stupid ass mistakes and throw stupid shots from the wrong position. As soon as you do that, that's when you get knocked out. That's when you listen. My defense kept me from being on the floor. It wasn't necessarily just my chin. It was my defense. Fighting these heavyweights, hitting like Dominic hitting like he was hitting, Monty hitting like he was hitting, Deontay hitting like he hitting. You think that you gonna take that shit regular? You tripping. And that's why you got to fucking put your hands up. You got to be defensively responsible. And guys just aren't nowadays, in my opinion.
Yes, you're right.
He gets that. If Daniel Dubois gets that, he's smashing just about everybody.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Daniel's a bad boy, man. He's a bad boy. Man.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's getting his due, because I always said, he was gonna knock the shit out of AJ. Now I know he had some bumps in the road, but I was telling people that has nothing to do with the matchup versus him and AJ. It had nothing to do with it. Yeah. I was never sold on AJ, man. And they did a good job bamboozling everybody, but I wasn't fooled. I mean, just because you celebrated, I use this example all the time. The Italians loved when Arturo Gatti fought in Atlantic City. They would pack the house for him. But what do we know about Arturo Gatti? He was a walking ass whooping, depending on who he fought. Blood and guts.
He was whooping their ass, and they whooping his.
Yeah. What was that? What was that?
Blood and Guts Warriors. Him and Mickey Ward.
What's his name with the Gatti list on HBO? What's his name?
I know.
Jim Lampley's Gatti list. If I was a pro fighter, I wouldn't want to be anywhere on that list.
Yo.
What the fuck? What do you have to? How much blood you got to lose out the side of your head to be on the Gatti list?
I'm good.
He was fucking
concussion. I told you I ain't on that list, baby. I still talk. We can still talk. We ain't on that list.
For real, that shit is bad. That guy was a walking ass whooping waiting to happen. Either he won.
But bro, listen. But check this. Just because you're not on that list, don't mean you ain't got no heart and you won't go in there and fight in the face of an ass whooping. Don't get that part twisted. But yeah, we just a little smarter than he is.
True, but fuck that. I don't want to be on that list. You got to specify. And that list never made sense. That he had fighters on there that would absolutely smoke Gatti. He was just a fan of the guy and how he was entertaining. But what happens? What do we know with black fighters that have great defense? We're boring. But black fighters with great defense are boring. But Willie Pep got a movie coming out.
Damn, that's
Willie
crazy.
Pep. What do we know about Willie Pep? The late great Burt Sugar told us that Willie Pep once won a boxing round by not throwing any punches. It was all defense. Huh? What the hell?
I don't know about that. But he's great.
It sounds
he's great, but I don't know how great you got. Hey, listen, I never won no rounds without throwing no punches. That's for goddamn sure. So
I mean, they told
I'm definitely not as good as Willie Pep.
I mean, Evan Haney got in trouble against Linares. So what do you do when you're in trouble? You clinch.
Yeah.
He got in some trouble. He clinched, right? And next thing you know, they're adding a clinch counter, as if we didn't go through 10 years of watching Vladimir Klitschko grab motherfuckers, jab straight hug, hug. What the hell?
I got post-traumatic stress from that shit.
You talk about the same people that pulled the old James Jeffries out of retirement to come and whoop Jack Johnson. And you know how that went.
Yeah, let me stop.
Crazy stuff, man. I hate this sport, but I love the sport, but I hate it.
Yo, that's what we all say. Imagine, you see what you just said? That's what all pro guys who dealt with that shit, who is at our level, they've been to the pinnacle, they've been to the height. That some of the best fighters that won't get talked about. We all say the same thing. We love it, but we hate it at the same time because it's just you're gonna get jerked. I hate pause. You're gonna get jerked in certain ways, and there's just so much you're gonna deal with on a day to day in boxing. You can never tell what the hell's gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just unfortunate. You work this hard, you spend most of your life in it, and look what you have to show for it. Some I'm not saying all of us, but some guys are doing well. Some of us had degrees or got degrees while we was doing it, but some of us, didn't. Some of us put our whole lives into it, train 2-3 times a day. You know what I mean? Getting sparring twice a day, just always in the gym all the time, and you just didn't have time to put into anything else. So when we come out of the sport, we really don't have anything else to really fall back into. So now, the money dries up. Now what we doing? Then we try to become trainers. And then most of us, we love the guys that we are around and the kids that we train. We don't want to charge them. We don't want to necessarily put them in a position where they can't be great. So what we do, we end up broke and struggling, trying to figure out how to get this knowledge to the next generation. And hopefully one of them will take us with us. And I'm just like, I'm done with that type shit. You know what I mean? I'm going to find a way to earn, but at the same time, bring quality to some of these youngsters. And they don't necessarily have to fight and try to fight for a world title, but if they want to, the option is there. But I'm also going to get paid for it as well. Because this knowledge that we have is definitely something we should be able to get paid for and still be able to give to the next generation at the same time.
I agree. You shouldn't give away what you know for free. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm saying.
People pay $1,000 to get degrees in school and they don't use them.
Facts, man. That's crazy too.
I mean, look, man. People get damn near doctorates, and then you got $500,000 in school debt, and you're a manager at fucking Walmart because you can't find work in your field. I want to know what Calvin Brock is doing right now because he was the boxing banker.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's okay.
Is he doing good? I heard he was doing good, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
I haven't seen.
I haven't heard anything either.
Oh, you haven't? I thought you might have heard something. I was about to say, damn. I hope he's doing all right. You know what I mean?
We had Randy on here about 2 years ago. And he said, "Fuck boxing. I'd rather work and know I'm getting my money." I said,
"Who
damn."
was it? Who was
Randall
it?
Belly. Randall Belly.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hates the sport, bro. He really does.
Oh.
Randall Belly.
Damn.
He said he was
in Atlanta, say.
Yeah, I sparred him before.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sparred him.
I heard he was. Yeah, I heard that motherfucker. Even as a heavyweight, I'm good.
Your friends, come off mute, brother. You're on mute.
All right. I'm sorry.
You got some news for us? You got some news?
Yeah. Some fact checking from back in the days when you guys brought up Galata. In Chicago, we had a lot of great talent, heavyweight talent back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I don't know you guys, pretty much familiar with Oliver McCall, Danell Doc Nicholson, who was trained by Emmanuel Stewart at the time, Montel Griffin. Who else we had? We had several other, top heavyweights in the world that was in Chicago during the 2000 era. And I just want to let you guys know, I spar with each and one of them. And we're human, but one heavyweight that always avoided me throughout all these years, and I always wanted to spar with her. I used to go to his gym, the Fifth Street Gym, was Andrew Galata. I spar with all the Chicago heavyweights that, came out of Chicago, and Andrew Galata is the only one, for some strange reason. I even talked to the trainer like a couple of years ago. I said, why didn't you fight? He said, Fred's my guess as good as yours. For some reason, he just always had an excuse to come to the gym. And I'm thinking what was the, I'm like, it's not like we're going there to try to knock each other out, we're there to learn. But that's one heavyweight that never got the chance to spar with in Chicago. Just thought I'd let you guys know that, a little history.
Sometimes you just don't want to go through the trouble, bro. He's like, nah, I'm good. I don't feel like it today, man, or tomorrow.
He might have bit you and punched you in the nuts.
Maybe you know what? Maybe he thought that he was going to have a meltdown if he was getting in there with him. So that's what it is. Nah, yeah, it was probably better you didn't, bro.
It's crazy.
It was probably better.
It's interesting because you guys brought his name up. So it's crazy because it is a lot of Polish community in Chicago. But I don't know if you guys know Puerto Ricans as well, man. We got like over 2 million Puerto Ricans in the Chicagoland area. You know, we got like the second biggest Puerto Rican Day parade other than New York, you know, and then Chicago. You know, I didn't know you guys know about that. But yeah, that would have been a super fight in Chicago. But man, for some strange reason, Galata, man, he didn't want ever even no part of me. I have no reason why.
He just never felt like it, man. That's all.
No,
he ain't feel like doing it.
Now he like his meat a little darker before he bite it.
Yo, he's wild for that.
Go ahead, bro.
That's the gut one.
I never seen someone throw a full uppercut to someone's nuts, bro. That was insane.
Yeah,
I mean, he powered up. He said, Riddick, oh, you get right in the balls. It was crazy. I was like, damn.
They hit him with a combination to the nuts. You see that shit?
Yeah,
two uppercuts. That wasn't one. It was two. Boom, boom. Riddick was on the ground like, oh shit. Like, I don't know how to.
I ain't been laughing. I said, yo, he ain't even trying to hide it no more. He's just doing it.
right.
He straight for that. You know the bottom of the bag? He was hitting the bottom of the heavy bag. Come on, bro.
He's working on that shot.
He was practicing that shit in the gym.
Under the bottom.
He's like, oh shit. He said, we're gonna get Riddick. Oh my God.
Yo. His nuts still might be hurting from that shit all these years.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, we got news about Calvin. T-Dog, he says, I know Calvin personally. He's doing well. He's a sales operations manager as well as a real estate agent, owns a decent amount of properties. That's dope.
Oh, hell
yeah.
Oh, man. Good.
I mean, I always think of that.
T-Dog, tell him we asked about him, man. Salute to him, man. I'm glad to see the boxing bank is doing well.
Yes. That's all.
I like seeing y'all with all y'all faculties talking because we did have some guys up here that weren't doing too well.
Yeah.
We had Angel Man Freddie on here, and I swear to God, when I ended that live, I lit up, man. I did not feel well after.
Yeah, he's that bad off.
Yeah, when his eyes wasn't moving, it was like fucked up. Man.
Yeah,
I was like,
what?
I don't like that, man. I don't like that.
Yeah. Damn.
He
that punishment, man. It's like for entertainment, bro. It's just real shit. You know.
Yeah,
he was in a hell of a lot of good fights, but damn, you know.
Dude's a legend. Dude's a legend, man.
Yeah.
Dude's a legend, and he literally gave his life to the sport, man. And in the perfect world, you know, when you guys hang it up, I want y'all guys. I would like to see y'all guys sitting on a few million and letting your money work for you and just relax. But man.
Yeah.
Eddie Hearn made more than Anthony Joshua last night, and Joshua's the one that got slept. That is retarded.
Yeah.
That's retarded. That's
true. No, that's definite. There's no question about it. He made out way more. There's no doubt in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it looks like it's going to look like he got. Anthony Joshua got the lion's share of everything. Yeah, all right. Let's see let's see at the end of the day who really got more money. And I'll bet it was fucking Eddie Hearn.
Yeah.
Shit. There's no question about it, bro. You know what I mean? He get a piece of everything.
Man, that's bad business, man. I hate that, man. You know, like I said, in the perfect world, man, like I watched you guys on USA Network, HBO, Showtime. And in a perfect world, you know.
Question, guys. Sorry to interrupt. Question. Turkey. What do you think about Turkey being, you know, the face of boxing now? What he's doing with the fighters, you know, outside of the promoters, and what do you think? How boxing, you know, changing now? Is
it a good thing? Well,
that shit went out. Just that.
Now he'll come back. Well, I'll tell you. I'll let you answer that.
If you ask me, I think it's a good thing, you know. First coming into the game, he wasn't very knowledgeable. and that's one of the reasons why you see Frank Warren around, and then Frank Warren, of course, brought some people along and stuff like that. But he's just pretty much teaching him the game and try to get him good dialogue on it. But I do believe that he does have the best interest in boxing. He's trying to move it, and he's a big boxing fan. Turkey type of guy. He'll come to the stadium for the first fight. He won't leave to the very last fight because he want to see the fight.
Yeah,
that's just who he is. He really does love boxing. I wouldn't do it, but I got pictures of his home where it's a big room, nothing but old boxing gloves and things of that nature, from Muhammad Ali to Buster Douglas and on up. You know what I mean? So he got a lot of hardware. You know what I mean? So he's a big boxing fan for sure. You know what I mean? He want to see the best fights. And of course, he got the budget. The Saudis has the budget to do it. And, right.
Damn, I wish they had them fucking budgets back when we was in there.
Right.
When you sign your contract, you get your money right then and there. He's that type.
See, God damn it!
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we get yeah.
And because he's Muslim, they believe in treating people right. You know what I mean?
You guys hear me? I can't hear.
Yeah. We hear you.
You can't
hear.
Leave out and come back.
No.
Leave out and come back.
You know
Friends,
what I
leave
like
out and come back.
Shucks.
What I like about these new people coming in.
Sophie, get over here. Hey, get over here. Come here.
It's simply because now we just can't have one person trying to monopolize boxing. So that's what I'm happy with it. Several different people that's gonna be in it, like I said, put their money in it.
Hey, friends, you can hear us?
Damn, I can't hear.
No, he can't
hear. Shit.
And maybe you should text him and tell him to leave and come back. Leave and come back. It'll reset. Oh, there go the baby.
There's a little one in there.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
See, that just made me realize I need to go. I gotta cut, fellas. I gotta get ready to go do a couple things. I was actually on here way longer than I thought I was. Just got into the heat of it too much, you know what I mean? But I like this type of shit, seeing guys that I ain't seen in years. You know what I mean? Talking to the guys about fighting.
Man, I appreciate you, Eddie, man. You got an open door. We got an open door policy for you, man. All you guys.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Dominic, I hope to never see you in the ring again. But on the street, we cool. We can talk. You know what I mean? Just don't punch at me, fool. You know what I mean? I'm good with that. Tell Fred, hey, real quick. I don't know if friends remember this, but I sparred him down in Florida.
Yeah,
back in like
St. Pete, or was it Fort Pierce? I forgot what it was. Yes,
it was. It might have been. It was. I tell you what, I had to drive like 3 hours, bro. And my dad's a maniac. My dad was a maniac, bro. He wanted me to spar everything. If it was a fucking, it could have. If back in the day when I was 15, he said Mike Tyson came to town for whatever reason when we was in Pittsburgh. He would have tried to put me into a Mike fucking Tyson back when I was 15. I was sparring. But listen, I swear to God, back then, I was spar every pro. I was 15 years old. I only been in the game for maybe a year, a little over a year. I was sparring pros from then. I'm telling you, my dad didn't give a fuck. It was like he was trying to get me killed.
That's what made you.
But I remember. Say again.
I said that's what made you right there, though.
Yeah,
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
I would not be. Look at me, bro. I don't have that personality. Listen to me. I'm not like that. But I'm gonna tell you, once you get me to that area, I'm extremely resilient. Let's just say that. Yeah. I'm a really resilient person. So, but anyway, fellas, man, it was good talking to y'all, man. And looking forward to the next time, man. Hopefully, it ain't always got to be after a big fight, man. Just hit me up.
No doubt. Appreciate you, Eddie.
Let's do that.
All right. And Dominic, like I said, no punches, man. All handshakes.
All right, baby.
I'll holler at y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon, man.
Hey,
all right, brother.
You have a gym or you work at a gym?
Yeah, I run Charlotte Boxing Gym.
Where's that at?
9750 South Highway 6, Sugar
He in the Bronx. Yeah, he in the Bronx, Dominic.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
I'm here in Houston, Texas.
Oh,
Yeah, they'll
I'm
be
getting to make my rounds. I'm trying to hit up a bunch of gyms.
Yeah, come on to Houston.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dominic, how tall are you? I forgot. How tall are you, Dominic?
Really 6'2.5", 6'3".
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. I definitely I love paying people to visit. Get a workout in.
Man,
you know
come
what I
on,
mean?
pull up on me.
Yeah, man. I'm a little old now.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, but I like to stay in shape.
Yeah,
I like to stay in shape. I want to put that musty, disgusting headgear. Yo, can I share this story with y'all?
come on.
Back in the days, we had a gym, a boxing program out here in the Bronx at Roberto Clemente State Park.
Oh, wow.
And the big rough house out here was Mitch Green. And when I was it might have been about 9 or 10 years old, I used to be down in that gym just hitting the bag or whatever, and I learned a lot of dirty stuff, right? And he looks at me, he says, yo, come here, little man. Well, back then I was small. He's like, yo, come here, little man. I'll get up in the ring. He says, me and you going to spar. And Mitch Green is like 6'5". I was like really small. He takes the headgear off his head, and he had a jerry curl back then. and he just slaps it on. And my lip, everything. It's like, it was disgusting. And the gloves was bigger than, you know what I'm saying? I was a small kid, and he's trying to show me stuff, and it was like, I don't know how, it was disgusting. Those gyms back then were so unsanitary.
Yes.
I don't know how we didn't get gangrene and everything else, but I missed it. I missed it, man, because you learned so much.
Yeah.
I learned the good old glove trick over there when you pull the glove into your wrist and you hit the bag. I had a dude, he said, let me show you something. He pulls the wrist, he pulls my glove, and I have my fist in the wrist. He says, hook the bag. And I'm like, this ain't comfortable. He says, learn that. And I said, why am I learning this? I said, this is cheating. He said, you can really fuck somebody up doing this. I'm like, oh, goddamn. So I'm hooking the bag with my fist in the wrist of the gloves. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that, man. It was crazy. Crazy times, man. Crazy times, man. But I miss it, man. Mitch used to beat a lot of people up in that ring, man. He used to beat Mitch. I mean,
Mitch Green?
Mitch Green, yep. Mitch Green was he was a maniac, man. That guy, he used to beat the crap out of people. I seen it all, man. People ain't like sparring with him. He was a bully, man. He was a bully. I mean, a lot of people. Yo, Monty, you know what you do? Take the Wi-Fi off your phone. Take your Wi-Fi off your phone. So your connection will just be working off your. Yeah, take the Wi-Fi off your phone.
You sure it just ain't that bad area?
Probably.
But Black Tom.
Yeah, Black Tom.
Black Tom. It's that Black Tom.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yo. Oh, man.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear you now. Yeah.
Yo, I knocked Mitch Green out with a body shot in Gleason's gym when Yoel Judo was training me in front of everybody. My sky, everybody.
What year was that?
And that was I wasn't even pro yet. This was 95.
95?
I wasn't even pro
man.
yet. Yeah.
The story
Mitch
I'm
Green,
telling, that was
couldn't knock him
1984 for me. 84.
Yeah, you couldn't knock Mitch Green out with a headshot because
I couldn't even reach him. I was a baby.
Right, but as far as body shot, he was on doping anyway and all the other stuff. He didn't take care of his body. But
yeah,
he'd be like, "Come on, Tyson, Tyson."
Yeah, Tyson.
Yeah,
Tyson.
Yeah, remember he used to be doing that jab like this. Tyson, come on, Tyson.
Yeah, he wanted that smoke. He sure did, man. Woo, that was bad, but I'll never forget those days, man. Those I miss it. So I like going to gyms and skipping some rope and doing some stuff like that, man. But trying to do nothing crazy, man. But Tay, you look like you got your hands full, bro.
Who, me?
Nah, Tay Jones. She back.
Bro, bro. Listen, she's not even 2, and she talks.
Yeah, she busy. She putting in work.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is, bro. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, man.
So I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? So
yeah, enjoy it while you can, because I got 6 of them.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, man. I got another one on the way, so I'm enjoying it.
What?
You really boxing right now.
Yeah, man, for sure. Stop.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
I'm with y'all too.
Hi.
Hi.
Take care. Monty.
Hi.
Jones. Trick. Y'all be careful. Look forward to coming back on here.
All right, man. Dom, when I'm heading down to Houston, I'm definitely gonna hit you up, good brother.
Hit me up. Hit me up. The gym is open. I'm open. I'm there every day. Y'all be careful.
Absolutely.
Right.
All right.
Much love and appreciation. Thank you.
All right, Dom. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta get ready to get up out of here myself, man.
I gotta go to work 10 o'clock, man. Shoot.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Yo, Tay, we talk.
No, for sure. Appreciate it, man. And hey, man, that he should be a undisputed champion right now.
But, he should.
Yeah,
he should. But my gosh, man. My gosh. Respect the big things, man. Respect the big things, man.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I heard Joshua got a rematch, so
I don't know how that works when he was.
Yeah, man. He wasn't even. Oh my goodness, man.
How the hell does he have a rematch?
I don't know, man. Shit, you know how they do over there in the UK, man. They put a rematch clause on everything.
Hey, Drew. Before I go, I gotta say something. Hey, Tay, I got a question. I talked to Callum Smith's son on we be on Instagram. Like I'm running the treadmill. He hopped on the live with me, and we was talking. He told me that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. I remember when was it Billy Joe Saunders had played a joke on him with some chicken or something? Like he was playing around.
Yeah.
Some kind of way, some kind of how Joshua and Deontay Wilder ended up being in the same room. He said Joshua got up out the room. He didn't want to look Wilder in the face.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to be in the room, so he got up out of there.
You know what? I had that video. Oh shit. Yeah. I did.
Huh? All missed them days. Woo.
Yeah, I damn, I don't got that video no more. Damn,
man. He said,
yeah,
man,
but that did happen.
So he got up out the room. So he wouldn't want to be in there.
Like I say, man, when people be thinking I be just talking shit, when I say, man, that man is scared of.
He been told me that. This is the first time I'm saying somebody now. He been told me that.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's weird. You know what I mean? Like whenever he get around or they be around or the same vicinity, it's always weird. Like even when we was in Saudi, they wanted us to walk first and don't say nothing to them when we walk by. We like, what? Hell no, y'all tripping. No, y'all tripping. They ain't even like that. But shit, you can tell right here. You know what I mean?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Damian,
666 son, Damian. Look, oh my God.
Yeah, man. You know.
This nigga's scared.
That's funny.
Wow. Hey, Drew, man, I gotta bounce, man. I gotta give me a little
man, much love, man. I appreciate you, man. This panel was lit, man.
It was lit.
Yeah,
I just Jones. Good seeing you, man.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Stormy, I'll let y'all, man.
I'll holler.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Later.
Yeah, man. I just like having fun with people, fucking people, man. You know, because like I said before, people just they always, he just talking, or he don't know nothing, and da 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 da. But I actually be having videos. Man, there's so much shit that I can put out. I just like fucking with people, man. You know what I mean?
Man, I hear you, bro.
Yeah, I just like fucking with people, bro. Oh man, just like fucking with people, bro. That's all. Hey, I think I said that a while back. I said, man, listen, even when we was in Saudi, like when we went to the dinner, man, bro, how look, listen to my thing. How y'all supposed to fight next? What Turkey was asking him, right? Let's take a picture face to face, like the fight picture. This motherfucker said no. And Deontay was saying, I told you scared of me.
Hey. Do you remember when Eddie tried to get D to go to the UK?
Yeah.
And after the it may have been the Carlos Talkin fight.
Mm-hmm.
And when he said, well, what if Deontay Wilder shows up and wants to get in the ring and do a stare down? He says, well, the fight's not made. I don't want to get people up and all riled up for something that's not going to happen. And if he does, I might call the police. Remember that shit?
Right.
He said, I'll call the police. I'll call the police.
911.
He did say that. Man. Listen, that man, he's so full of shit, bro. Man, oh man.
Michael James said the show had a dope panel, man. Salute to you, good brother, man. Much love, man. Anytime you see the stars up here, that's all my brother Trick Noty. Hit his cash app. You can hold the super chats. Hit his cash app. His cash app is scrolling at the bottom. $ Trick Noty for the guests. That's all him right there, for real, man. Yeah, man. That guy's been a sucker for a long time, bro. That guy, man. And you saw last night while you saw it with Jared Anderson, how Deontay would have killed him, and you saw it with AJ last night, how Deontay Wilder would have killed him. At this late in the game, if you don't know how to stop a jab, you might as well just die. Just die.
Man, that shit was crazy.
But wait, man, Ben Davison is supposed to be the man. He's supposed to be the guru. He's supposed to have resurrected the old AJ. Huh? You mean that's all a lie? For shame.
For shame.
Michael Ray said, I thought, no, it wasn't that he declined. It wasn't that he declined. There wasn't no point to go out there. Y'all want my services, but shit. Y'all want me to come to his fight, call the fights. But y'all don't want me to blow my smoke. How that supposed to work?
Now here's what else is crazy, Tay. He said he didn't want to get the audience hyped for something that wasn't going to happen. Number one, you're the A side. You can make whatever you want happen, number one. Number two, when him and Klitschko stared down before their fight, that fight wasn't even signed.
Exactly.
I thought I forgot about that?
Yeah, man.
That fight wasn't signed, but they did it.
They been lying to y'all. But again, it shouldn't surprise you. You know what I mean? This man, listen, that wasn't nothing but him paying his debt back. Been sending for the last couple months. That's all it was. Him paying his debt back. That's all.
Man, I'm tired of this, but I'm so happy this happened.
Man, listen, all it did was give me some content for a while. You understand? I'm gonna attack this from all different types of angles. It ain't gonna be like what you think, but it's gonna be like, you know what?
I understand.
Dispelling the lies. That's what I want. And I'm going in on Ben Davison first. Right. Because they've been jerking him off this entire time. No one gave any credit to Derek James trying to work with this guy and get him back on track, right? Mm-hmm. But like I told the brothers that were on that have now gone, I said, James was doing what he was doing. He spent all that time sucking up information and knowledge and everything And then when he had the opportunity to go to Saudi, because you know, Turkey gonna pay some good money, Derek was put to the side.
Mm-hmm.
He was put to the side. He never said we quit. We ain't going. He kept good graces with him, like Mo Boxing says. Oh, he's still in contact with Derek. Yeah, but Derek ain't in them pockets though, is he?
Hell no. I seen Derek, and because I asked Derek about it. He like, man, shit, I don't coach him.
Yeah.
You know, Derek don't say
that was a whole running game type situation, and nobody called him out on it except for me. Haven't I been saying it?
No.
I said it way before it really actually happened. I said it. And I was like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, man, this is some BS right here. I can see what's going on. And sure enough, he's back over in the UK. He's back in Davis's gym. And they're like, oh, well, you know, DJ is tied up with some stuff. Because, you know, that's when Charlo was going to go and fight. And Frank Martin had that fight coming up with Tank and all of that stuff. That's when that was going down. I was like, that's just an excuse.
Right.
That's just an excuse. Because Derek should have been a part of that first Saudi call, the day of reckoning. He should have been there. He should have been there.
Absolutely. He should have.
And see, I ain't gonna let people forget that. I'm not, because you know what? First of all, I'm proud to be an American, okay? But you just like y'all love your UK people and all of that, we love our people too, contrary to what you might think. And ain't nobody gonna pull the wool over my eyes and me not say anything to keep our other folks abreast of what's really going on with this foolishness, because that's exactly what that is. So when he got his ass knocked the fuck out last night, I was happy because it was long coming. You know that song, it's been a long time, but a change is gonna come. That's what it was for his ass. You can run, but you cannot hide. Joe Louis said it many years ago. That square arena, that ring, is the truth teller for all. You get in there, you're gonna find out shit that you may not want to know. It's gonna reveal. It's gonna reveal. And he got exposed last night that the hype train does derail. It happens. Just keep on playing. He tried to avoid ass whoopings from Deontay. He tried to avoid ass whoopings from Fury. He tried to avoid ass whooping from King Kong Ortiz. A whole bunch of people. There's a list. He actually tried to say he didn't want to fight Deontay until, you know, he was in a position to win. Well, fuck, you ain't gonna never be in a position to win because you're not a winner. He's not. He's manufactured.
Yep.
He's manufactured. He has been built from when they handed him a gold medal, because the Olympics were in London. They handed him that and they manufactured him. They put him in the weight room, put muscles on him, made him look the part. It was like an actor in a fucking movie. That's what it was like. And they told you and sold you that he was a star, but he hadn't done anything. He barely got past Dillian White when they were in that era of they were close in talent. He barely got through that. Now White got better, but he's always been the same. Why do you think he and White didn't rematch? Because White got better, but he hasn't. He's been the same guy through the whole process, and they've been telling people other things.
That's true.
They took the Andy Ruiz fight because they figured, this is a chance to get the hell away from Miller, because, you know, Miller, the popping dirty and everything, they didn't really want that fight. So they took this guy. He's fat, he's pudgy. Oh, AJ will handle that. Oops. Yeah. And then for the rematch, what do? Hearn, you don't fool me. They played up to Andy's weaknesses. The food, the ladies, you know, all of that stuff. Forced a rematch within 6 months. because he wasn't going to be in shape. He fired his trainer, the man who brought him on that journey. He fired him. So there's turmoil, there's chaos. And he came in 300 pounds. And AJ, the warrior, stuck and moved all night, running away from the little fat guy. Mm-hmm. But y'all vilify Devin Haney for movement and Shakur Stevenson for movement. Well, what was that? Where was the warrior at? Oh, he was on the canvas last night.
Yep.
That's where he was.
He was kissing the mat. He was taking that. Man, listen, you want to talk about dirt naps?
Dude, this has been going on far too long, and people need to say it. And that guy, Spencer Oliver, from over there on Talk Sport Boxing, have you seen that guy? He should be on deletion watch. He really lost it.
Yeah,
have you seen him?
I did.
He was like, I'm like, man, they might need to send him to see a specialist or something. Because he's one of the main ones that was choking on AJ all this time.
Yeah, he damn sure was.
It was ridiculous.
I'm gonna pull these pictures up. Give me 1 second. Cause you know I got my clown on. I'm the meme king, and I'm not taking my foot off there. And salute the Beam Pro in that super chat. Much love. He said salute Stormy B, man. I'll be at work when I catch your live. Salute to you, good brother. Let me pull up these quick things that I sent to myself. I'm not slowing down because this is about I want to say about 6 years in the making. This is 6 years in the making because I went crazy with the memes last night. Did y'all know?
I said it earlier, man, and I don't think people understand the significance. About 7 to 8 years ago, these two men had an opportunity for legacy and history. They could have had an opportunity to become the first undisputed heavyweight champion of the world since Lennox. And they had a right to have a second bout as a rematch to whomever won, Deontay and AJ. And those folks on that side made all these different excuses and provisions so it would not take place. And in the meantime of their fuckery, they let these two Caucasian fighters come up and come in and steal the opportunity of the golden egg. Now, I know that wasn't Deontay's fault. It wasn't. But Hearn and AJ, they contributed mightily to the bullshit. And I will forever hold their feet to the fire for what they did because someone else now has enjoyed that. Let me say, oh, well, AJ should face Wilder now. Fuck that. He got to live with what happened to him. He should retire. He's washed. He's done. He needs to go somewhere and enjoy the rest of his life. Get the hell out of this sport because there are people ready to take your spot, son. You're done. You're finished. You're a coward because you wouldn't even face the media and let them ask you the tough questions.
Yep.
Like, why couldn't you face this man and live up to the hype? How about that? You see, Hearn has been protecting him. Well, there's no more protection. You're finished. We saw the real you last night.
Yeah.
The real you. And it's not a pretty picture when you can see under somebody's skirt, huh? It ain't.
Hey, Alex, you just made your channel yesterday. So you're every bit the coward that Anthony Joshua is. So I'm going to entertain you. You see me smiling right now? This is the I told you so smile. How does it feel to know that your man was thoroughly exposed. Everybody saying, oh, this is why he ain't fight Deontay Wilder 6 years ago. This is why. This is why. Hey, Alex. AJ's last two opponents was a glorified sparring partner and an MMA fighter, while Daniel Dubois was two legitimate ranked heavyweights. Well, one of them was. The other one, incidentally, AJ was afraid of. And that's a fact. You know why we're gloating? Because time reveals all truth. And we've been saying AJ's a marketing scheme for so long now.
According to Alex's comment right there, let us not forget the fact, Alex, that in Deontay's last fight, wait for it, unlike AJ, he finished on his feet.
Uh-oh. D beat the 10 count.
He finished on his feet.
AJ was surfing.
As far as I'm concerned, AJ is still laying there with his ass up in the air, waiting for somebody to tap it.
Oh, no, hold on.
But unfortunately, there's no takers.
Hey, Alex, here's the truth. AJ, when he got up off the floor, because they had to mop him up, he brought his ass to the Bronx, and for some reason, I caught this nigga breakdancing like it was 1983.
Give me a beat.
And not to be outdone, all right, he goes to the old ballroom, and now he's breaking in. If you look at Beach Street, he's back spinning with the Rocksteady crew. I mean, he had it, he was getting it. I said, AJ, what happened? Slow it down. He says, nah, bruv. We gotta bring it back. Breaking's back. I said, no. You broke your back from Brokeback Mountain. I gotta bring it back. I said, man, get this guy an IV and an Anderson. You remember Anderson? Get this brother an IV and an Anderson. He's back spinning. Come on, man. Stop it. And I'm not slowing down. Do you understand? I'm dragging AJ until he makes his next announcement. I'm dragging this dude. Why? Because he deserves it. He deserves it. This is what you kids do. Y'all make memes and stuff. Well, my meme game is savage, and I'm not done. I'm not done. You remember he was coming for those belts, boy. I never studied the sweet science. I studied the Jeff Ports, the Big Meaches, Larry Hoovers. Alex, your man who has a father at home sees more value in Black American gangsters that we don't claim. How's that for gloating? How's that? I'm gloating for a reason. I never saw Deontay, after a loss, take belts and throw them out the ring and have a hissy fit, talk about Rocky Marciano and threaten 75-year-old referees backstage. And I never seen this. I never seen him after a goddamn fight not take any questions. I saw that from Anthony Joshua last night. I'm sorry, Anthony Johnson, as per Reggie Miller. So I'm going to gloat. Mofo, Alex, who just made his goddamn page yesterday, that's what you had to do to talk to me? Well, I hope I answered your goddamn question. Mofo. Deontay Wilder was Deontay Wilder, he habitually fights people that outweigh him on about 30 to 50 pounds. AJ
made his page yesterday.
Yeah, this nigga made his page.
Hey, tell Alex that this is a revisiting of a special moment in AJ's career here. Everybody say it along with me, please. AJ, are you okay? AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? AJ, are you okay? AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ?
AJ, are you okay? AJ, are you okay?
Alex wants to know.
AJ, are you okay? Are you running from Deontay? Boss!
You crazy, man. Man, let me get up out of here, man. Let me get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
No doubt, fam.
Nah, for sure. I gotta get up out of here, man.
Hey, Jay, I just wanted to say, man, you never got back to me about watching that video and let me know what you thought. What did you think of it?
Oh, fuck, Bobby, man. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I haven't watched it. I got you. I'm actually for to go to your number 9 watch it, bro. That's my apology. I just past month been crazy.
Oh, I've seen just even a little while ago. Your hands be full, man. So I can imagine.
Tell me, bro.
Just know that mine is in her 30s now, so
you good.
That's good. Well, not really, because it's like, hey, pops.
Yeah. Hands out, right?
Yeah.
I understand, man, but I got you. I'm gonna go look at it.
Yeah.
So that's my apologies.
Yeah, I just want to know, what you think of it or whatever. So
stupid butts. I got you. I'm gonna get up out of here.
I'm out at you, good brother.
All right, bro.
Take it easy.
All right. Later.
Yeah, shout out to Alex for seeing value in this program that he has to make a page yesterday just to talk to me. Alex, you're a glutton for punishment. Guess what? We were just talking about how AJ has a lifetime contract with the devil himself. And we had a bunch of pros on here saying that, AJ lost last night. Eddie Hearn ain't take no punches. Meanwhile, I bet you Eddie made more money than AJ did last night. But ask Deontay how much money he makes when he fights.
And after taking the punches, AJ has already been put in a rematch, huh?
Yup. So y'all are cool because there was no part of that fight that AJ won. Y'all want to put him in the rematch? I don't want to see him in the ring with Daniel Dubois any more than I want to see Jared Anderson with Bukoli again. It's the same thing.
He ain't even had a chance to clear the fog, and they talking about it.
They woke him up and they said, AJ, you got a rematch for 3 months. What? I won't do that again. Eddie, what you mean? For him again, I need warm-ups. Now, AJ, it says right here, you have to do what I say. You have to do what I say. You nigger, you have to do what I say. You buck. Clear your head, shake off the carbs. Get your ass back in the gym. Yeah? Why do I feel this way? Because you sold your soul. That's why you feel this way. So shout out to
and I hope that
Alex, man, salute to you, man. I appreciate you.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
All of that just to talk to me? God dang, man. My gosh.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
I could block Alex now.
Good night. Yeah, Alex. Bye-bye, American Pie.
American Pie. You could never drag Deontay. He's a boss. Exactly. Get out of here, man. Stormy, let me know they can find you, brother.
You can find me right here on YouTube, man. The channel is Stormy B Man. That's Stormy B Man in all caps, but no cap. But I know how to bust caps. Yeah.
Hold on. Where's my...
Take that!
Man, Alex be getting oiled up. He be like,
I'm gonna come on you like nobody's ever come on you before.
Hey,
damn, Alex.
Let me put this in the private chat. What I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say it on the air. But before we get out of here, play this sound bite too.
AJ, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? Hey yo. Hey yo, y'all. Oh!
That's for Alex.
Bukaki.
Oh my God, man. Wait, hold on. I know I got it.
We always got something for people like Alex, huh? We keep stuff in reserve, huh? Yeah.
What the fuck is
It's been a while for that one, so
yeah, I gotta find it. But Alex, man, I know you got a crush on me, dude.
Man crush.
You're disgusting, dude. You're disgusting. What is that? I can't know. I got it.
you're trying to talk about Wilder. Wilder finished on his feet. AJ was spreading out for Penthouse magazine, huh? He is the Penthouse pet for.
Hey yo, y'all! As soon as the bell rang, this was Daniel Dubois.
Berserker Barrage.
Every time AJ moves,
Berserker Barrage.
yo, AJ, he got his head in the air.
Berserker Barrage.
Wait, he's down. He's up again.
Berserker Barrage.
Wait, he hurt Daniel. He hurt Daniel.
Berserker Barrage.
Fight's over.
Where's the beef?
Man, you don't see me? I don't see it here. What the hell is it? Damn it.
Yeah, all of this stuff, man. All of this. I know. Let me see if I can. I got something that I want to put up there before we get out of here. Let's see here.
Get your hand off my penis!
I know that when they announced the winner of the fight last night after it was all over and they said, and still, I was like this. Check it out. Yeah.
Oh my God, yo, all fight long. They said, AJ, look. Tuck your chin. Keep your left hand up. We worked on this in the gym. Chin, shoulder. Come on, bruv. Come on. Bell rings. Here come Daniel.
Whack, jack, smack.
The whole fight.
Whack, jack, smack.
AJ's down. He's up.
Whack, jack, smack.
He's down again. Wait, AJ's up. Wait, is that a count? No. Wait, no. Let it go.
Whack, jack, smack.
Get AJ out of here. Salute to y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. It's Tank's turn because he's at it again. And yeah, I got a lot to say. Salute to everybody. Venmo, Cash App, Super Chat. And it's gonna be a quick show tomorrow. We're gonna get to the point. Bronx on deck. Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.